Shanti. I hope you are all very happy. Today we are looking at the important points from the Murli of September 23rd. Baba says that you do not need to make any kind of request to him, and you do not need to ask for anything at all. This is because he himself makes you understand everything that is necessary for you. This means that if Baba does not make you understand something, it is because you do not need it, and therefore, you should not think about it. This is because Baba comes in every cycle, and he knows very clearly what needs to be done. And that is why he continues to explain things to us. Whether we ask him or not, he continues to perform his duty. Then some people apparently ask why Baba is so strict about food and drinks. Baba says, "Child, you have enough power within you to purify the entire world. So, can you not purify one meal by giving your drishti? Then the unnecessary negative vibrations from outside food will not create obstacles in your efforts. Therefore, you must understand this and follow Baba's words exactly as he says them, without any exceptions. Baba says that whatever you do, you should do it in remembrance of him, because without remembrance, the soul loses its power and gets caught by Maya. Baba does not restrict where you go, you can go anywhere, but his remembrance must be present. The awareness that I am a child of Baba is very important, because it brings the cautionary awareness that a child of Baba cannot perform demonic actions. That is why you should always maintain this awareness and avoid demonic deeds. Baba explains that he placed you at the pinnacle at the start of the Golden Age, but you fell from there, forgetting who you are in just 5 years. You never even dreamed that God himself would come and give you knowledge and place you back on the spire. For such a father, should you not sacrifice yourself? In the past, devoted wives had the courage to enter their husband's funeral pyre. Baba does not ask for such a thing. He speaks only of the pyre of knowledge, which involves no fire. He easily liberates your intellect from vices, as we carry the burden of sins from many births. And Jamila, who lusted after his own daughter, is not an isolated case. Each person is worse than him. You do not know the sins you committed in past lives. Everyone here is a sinful soul, not a virtuous one. Building hospitals or schools does not make one virtuous or put them on the ascending path. They are still descending. Since Baba has come to lead you to the ascending stage, you must sacrifice yourself to him, just as a devoted wife sacrifices herself completely for her husband. He is the most loving, the husband of all husbands, and the highest father of all fathers. There are many stories about giving a new life to a prostitute. But today, all souls are like prostitutes. Baba, God, the number one pure one in the world, comes and gives us life. What can we give to others when we ourselves are like prostitutes? Yet people talk as if they are pure and are giving life to others. It is Baba who takes us, who are prostitutes, and places us at the pinnacle of the spire. He elevates us to the extent that we are worshipped in temples. He awakens the children. The Father who makes you the masters of heaven is so simple. Just think about it. If he is making you into Narayan, he must be higher than Narayan. Yet he is so simple and without ego. In the early days, when the children fell ill, Baba himself served them without any ego. He is the highest of the high. Yet for the sake of the children, he will either do any kind of karma himself, get it done through Brahma. This is a great thing, and he does it so that you too can do the same. He is the highest in the world. There is no one higher than him. If he himself is so humble, just imagine how humble we should be today. The influence of Maya is so great that human beings do not listen. Even when God himself tells them something, Baba says, "Child, do not do this action yet." They continue to do it as if they have taken an oath to do the opposite. Baba says that if he tells you not to do something, it will definitely be an upside-down action. So, you must understand that Maya is very powerful, and its kingdom is currently running. So if you want to protect yourselves from it, he says that you should not forget Baba even by mistake. The number one shrimat is that whatever you do, you should never ever forget Baba. Baba is giving you the kingdom of the whole world, which you will never get again. You will not get Baba again, nor will you get the kingdom he gives today. When this is the case, should you forget such a father? Should you lose the heaven that Shiv Baba is giving? If you want to go to that heaven and become a deity, you must imbibe divine virtues. Right now, you may be in the military or the police, but you must still behave lovingly. Due to your job, you may at most have to look a little angry. But Baba says that under no circumstances should you hit anyone. This is because you have to become a deity. You must understand this. Otherwise, hitting will become your sanskara, and then you will not be able to enter heaven like a worldly father, our other worldly father. Shiv Baba is also very worried about his children. This is because the most important thing here is for the children to be pure. Look at your worldly parents. They raise their children so protectively until marriage because they want to keep them pure. When that is the case, everyone calls out to Baba as the one who comes and purifies the impure. So that is his profession, he says. You called me because you are impure. Otherwise, why would you call me? You are going to worship me, because I purify you in every cycle. Otherwise, why would you worship me? Next, Baba beautifully explains the shrimat on how to handle husbands who trouble you for lust. No matter how much you are tormented, you should tolerate it, but you must remain pure. You must understand that he gives many tactics. You must behave humbly. You should ask your husband. You say that the husband is God for the wife. If you are God, then why do you pray to that God in the temple? This implies that he is not God. You can also ask, what did you say when you tied the Mangal Sutra? You said, I am your husband. God, Guru, everything. We call God the purifier of the impure. So if you are God, when I want to be pure, why are you preventing it? You should become the one who purifies me. Baba says to speak lovingly and humbly. It is very important that you communicate these things not roughly, but with humility and love. You should speak humbly and lovingly. If they still get angry for some reason, 10. You should shower them with flowers of sweet words and sing the praise of their special qualities. Then, when that special quality emerges, the demonic quality will automatically subside. Similarly, if they sometimes hit you when you respond by being loving and humble like this, they themselves will feel sorry and repentant. They will definitely feel remorse, thinking, I was so overcome with lust that I hit my wife. She is so loving, it's like seeing a deity right now. I must have done something good to get her, and yet I have hit that goddess. Next, Baba says that lust is a worse poison than alcohol. Just as someone who drinks alcohol gets intoxicated, thinks they are a great king. Lust is even more intoxicating. This is because once it becomes a habit, they are not able to leave it at all. They keep falling into lust again and again. That is why Baba says that there is a lot of hard work involved in coming out of that lust. Without the power of yoga, no one can control their physical organs of action. Therefore, remembrance must be constant. When you see your wife or some beautiful woman, the thought, this is my sister's soul, an aspect of Shiva should arise. They say Hanuman is a brahmachari and we are that Hanuman. He sees everyone as a sister. Therefore, the thought, I am talking to a sister soul, I am talking to a sister, should constantly arise. If you do not evoke that thought, a lustful vision will automatically come. That is why Baba says that if there is no yoga, you will surely commit sin. If you do not remember Baba, and do not evoke such elevated thoughts, thoughts related to lust will automatically come, and you will fall. So you must be cautious. It requires hard work. You should not be careless, which means you should not fail to evoke that elevated thought. People from foreign countries go in search of hatha yogis to learn yoga. These hatha yogis leave their families and go and sit in the forest. That is actually artificial peace. Baba is the one who has told us that true peace is our original religion, our swadharma. Otherwise, this body that we have received is for performing actions. A soul can be at peace as long as it does not have a body. It can be at peace in paramdam. Perhaps even when it leaves the body and wanders as a ghost. It may not perform actions because it has no body, will not feel hungry. However, it will still wander, either by entering someone else's body, by possessing someone with its subtle body. So whatever qualities the soul had when it was with a body, it will have the same qualities without one. If it gave sorrow when it was with a body, it will give sorrow even without a body. But some people are very good, like Mahatmas, who do not give sorrow to anyone. If they were to wander as ghosts, they would not give sorrow to anyone. We meet Baba after 5,000 years to attain the world kingdom again. This is because he is the one who establishes that heaven. So naturally he will give that to us. Baba says that if you understand even a little of this, you will definitely come to heaven. The Sudarshan chakra is nothing but remembering our cycle of 84 births. For that this knowledge is needed, which Baba is giving us only now. So in truth, the Sudarshan chakra is our decoration, and not the decoration of Vishnu who lives in heaven. But because the deities look beautiful, that decoration was given to them. In reality, the wielder of the Sudarshan chakra is not Vishnu. To Brahmin souls of the confluence age, who are learning about our 84 births, we are learning whose we truly are, who I am, and who my father is. This is the real Sudarshan chakra, and Baba explains it so easily. Baba has come to give the kingdom of heaven. If anyone has even a little doubt about this, and denies that God has come, that he is giving a kingdom, Baba says they will fall straight into a garbage can. This is because the entire world today is like garbage. In the blessing, Baba says that Shiv Baba, who is the ocean of happiness, is constantly giving us the treasure of unlimited happiness. Therefore, for you Brahmin children, there is no possibility of your happiness disappearing in any situation. You will not even worry about what will happen to your property, or what will happen to your family. What will happen is simply a transformation. Demonic human beings are going to change into deities, that's all. This is because in this old world, no matter how elevated people are, they are still old, will definitely have demonic qualities. Therefore, having cut off all attachments, you have become a carefree emperor. For Brahmins, everything that happens will only be good. Whatever happens will be for their benefit. There is no harm in anything for them. Not only that, but you are now accumulating a sovereignty that no one can snatch from you. You just have to be born in the golden age and rule heaven. What is there to worry about? In the slogan, Baba says to understand this world as an otherworldly playground. Alokik means to be detached. So understand that the situations and problems that exist here are like toys in a game. Then, you will never become hopeless or disappointed that you did not get what you desired. This is because this is just a game. The game here is to detach your intellect from it. Then you will not have any disappointment about anything. You have to desire something to become disappointed. You will reach a stage where you will not even know what desire is. It is through the game you play here that you are going to attain the inheritance of heaven. The place you are going to attain is not here. Therefore, you will not have any desire for anything here. So this is a very powerful Murli. Love you, Bapdada. Thank you, Bapdada. Be happy, be cool.